Let's do it.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Mega Life 21 Live. And I'm your host, James P. Madonna, as seen on the web since 1995. And I am here with my very special guest and co-host, the one and only performing artist, clothing designer. He's a man that wears many hats and he has many talents. You ain't seen nothing yet. The president, the founder and president of Northern Lights, tie-dye clothing manufacturer, the one and only Paul Mantia is here. Paul Anthony Mantia is here, and he has a lot of positive news. If you're asking what's new with Paul Mantia, well, you're gonna hear it. Take it away.
So what's up, everybody? We're back. No more talking about politics. We're not getting into all that stuff anymore. We're gonna focus on the music now and the artwork again because that's just too much. And maybe once in a while we could come up and do something, a little something here and there. But
yeah. What there are some things that are out of our control.
Yes, way out of our control.
Way out of
and there's things that I can't even talk about anymore. I literally got I got banned from Facebook, I think forever, of doing live videos. I've been on Facebook since it started. I was 123 number when it came out. I've supported Facebook since day one. Mark Zuckerberg, that's for you. That's coming from me to you, bro. For real. You're not even a bro. You're something from another planet, Mark. And I'll tell you what, you're gonna go down soon, man. You are. But that's okay because we don't care about that.
No, he's being investigated, and rightfully so. He's a scumbag. He belongs under a rock somewhere in Hawaii where he's living now. He really is a piece. He's a pile of steamy fecal matter. He really is.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't. But this is not about him. But we could do a whole show about him if we wanted to. But this is not about him. But anyway,
of course.
Anyway, I know I know they want to take away people's First Amendment rights, their freedom of speech. I know that. Everybody's aware of that. Social media, Twitter gave me.
I do want to say one thing to everybody though.
Sure.
I want to say this, that I just want everybody to know one thing. There is no food shortage, okay? There is no food shortage. Just remember that. They're telling you lies. That's a lie. It's a lie. Okay? I'm going to be straight up with people. Look, I got fired from a record label because I refused to take the shot. Okay? Why am I being fired from producing product here? I don't go to your office, but why do you fire me? I'm not. Do you think that the email contains COVID virus? I mean, is the industry really turning that dumb? Because I'm going to tell one thing to those record labels: when they need us and they take that shit away, where we're not going to have to get that shot no more, and they finally cut it. Okay, I don't care if there's something wrong with the shot. To me, it's my rights of freedom, and being forced into something, I don't believe in that. I believe in God. Okay. You cannot copy God's work. I don't care. If you want to be healed, that's where you're going to be healed. That's it. That's the way life is supposed to be. We're not supposed to have these chemicals, okay? There's a reason why I didn't get sick. They call me having these things called T cells, okay? They're called T cells, and I have them. And so does my wife. We were around people that were sick, okay? We did not get it. And I still haven't gotten it. But I believe that what you put in your body is what is going to protect you from that shit out there. But if you put the right things in your body, you put the wrong thing in your body, guess what? You're going to get sick. If you have cancer and you go to the doctor, and the doctor's all of a sudden, you don't know you have it, but now you go to the doctor and they tell you, oh, you got cancer, you're going to die. Okay?
Tommy Carroll, how you doing tonight? All right.
So, you go to the doctor, he tells you, you don't know you have cancer now, right? So the minute you go to that doctor, they tell you have it now, okay? What happens from that point on? You go home, you start stressing, you're worried, you're scared shit. Okay, now listen to me. what happens from there? When you're scared and you got stress and you're worried like that, it goes like this. Your health goes down. Okay? It's the same thing like wearing the mask. Yeah, I'm going to put a mask on. I just caught bronchitis. So I'm going to put a mask on, and guess what? Where's the bronchitis going to go? It has nowhere to go. It's trapped. So what happens is you got the mask on, and that COVID virus or whatever that flu was, it's going in and out of your body. You can't release it with a mask on. Okay, understand one thing. We're New Yorkers, okay? New Yorkers adapt to everything. We touch every freaking thing. You realize that? When you're on the train, you touch this, you touch that.
No.
Now, go and change that around and put gloves and all that shit on. Guess what? You're going to get sick. I don't care. You're going to get sick. You put the mask on, you keep the mask on. It's going back and forth. You know what I mean? It doesn't have a place to escape. That's why when they put ventilators on people in the hospital that have breathing and COVID problems, that's not oxygen, that's a ventilator. You're keeping the virus inside their body. Of course it's going to freaking kill them. I mean, it's common sense. Hello.
Yeah. Well, you
Knock,
mentioned
knock. Who's there?
you mentioned the T cells. The killer
Yeah.
T
Well,
cells are made by the thymus gland, which is the master gland of the immune
Yep.
system.
Well, my immune system is, and this is what I found out now. When I had that tumor going on or whatever that was in the back of my gum, it was a tumor from the cancer. That's why I lost the teeth. Okay. Now, I didn't get no radiation. I didn't get no chemo. I refuse all that stuff. Okay. And I don't want no prescription drugs either. Okay. I don't mess with them. Guess what?
I think very highly.
It disappeared. It's gone. It's not there
vanished.
anymore. Vanished. Okay.
Yeah, Jason, I think very highly of oil of wild oregano. You know, Purdue is giving their chickens wild oregano oil instead of antibiotics now.
Oh, really?
It's the strongest natural antibiotic now against microbes. Yeah.
Oh, you mean they're not injecting the chicken anymore to make it bigger?
No, they're steroids.
Steroid in the chicken to make it bigger.
Well, anything's possible. Well, I know the chickens.
I'm just playing around while you talk.
Okay.
Go ahead, talk.
Wait till you. Oh, by the way, that shirt really sharp, man. That Paul Mantia collection tie-dye shirt.
Yeah, we got to raise some money now, because now that the record label said bye-bye. I don't even leave my house. I do the work here. Okay? Why are you firing me when I do the work here? Do I need the shot to work at home? I need a shot to send the email with the wave format of the song to you. They're afraid they're going to open it.
Sense. Yeah, you're right.
They're afraid they're going to open the email up and COVID's going to attack them. Oh, shit, it's coming through the computer. Oh, no, it's the graphene oxide, the magnets. The magnets touched my arm and now I got COVID.
The little cartoons, the cartoons with the little red things sticking out. Yeah, they're going to come right out of the inbox.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, when you send the email, the minute they open it, the powder's going to come through the speakers. It's going to... like you see in the movies. But everything you see in the movies 20 years ago, guess what? It's true. Everything we saw when we were kids is coming true now.
Remember Soylent Green? Soylent Green?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I tell them, so tonight I'm going to perform this brand new song. And yes, it is copyrighted. So
you hear this.
And, it's recorded already in the studio here. So the great thing about the studio is that now, even though I still copyright my stuff through the government, doing SR, sound recording, and PA, which is for lyrics, the minute the song's done, I automatically send it in. I don't wait, But even though there are people out there who know that once you record your tracks into your software, it's timed, it's dated, and stamped. That's it. So, yes, it does hold up in court. It holds up in court. So if somebody tries to steal your music, that's what you do out there. Don't let them do it, because today I'm not sure if it's known by the artists or not, but if you listen to Lionel Richie, the song "Stuck on You," okay, "Stuck on You." In the middle of the song, when it comes into the intro, it goes. Okay, now what about Eric Clapton? It's late in the evening, and Stuck on You has the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm sitting there going, has anybody ever really noticed this? Because if who wrote the song first? So basically, you have to really think about that. When did Wonderful Tonight come out, and when did Stuck on You by Lionel Richie come out? I think Stuck on You by Lionel Richie came out way back, before, or maybe they made a deal on the intro. Who knows? But I notice everything, man. I'm going, what? Wait a minute. What? Because I sing Lionel Richie stuff. Stuck on You. I got this feeling, make my soul. I forgot the word. Yes, I'm on my way. So, all right. So I guess I will perform this new song for these guys, right?
Okay, I'll put you on full screen and
Yeah, let me get the headphones off because you know how we got to work this. All right. So that being said, let's get it. All right. I have to read the words off the screen because being this is a brand new song. And yeah, it's going to be, we're going to actually be recording it. Like we're in the process of recording it now. So, everything's taking time. We got the string parts on there already. I got the orchestration going on. I already sent it out to, the drummer who's going to be on the track, Chad Ziegler. Great drummer. You got to check him out. He's one of the top drummers in the world right now. Got to give him props. He's done great jobs with the song I Will. Actually, I Will just hit #1 in the MIFF Film Awards for the trailer. Runaway and Sea Full of Tears, both movies have hit #1, and we won. So I don't know what's going to go on there. I don't know what the payoff is. I don't even know if I actually get paid, but whatever it is, it is. That's why, I got to mention things. I'm looking for management right now. I need a music manager, period, and not one that thinks you paid them up front. One that works on the commission base. 15%. If you invest, you get 20%. But we'll talk about all that later. So I'm going to do the track for you. Trying to find a way. We both know I want to stay. Forever I'm about to fly away. I know you and I will never be apart. I know you and I are strangers in the dark. I know you and I will never apart. I know. Promise you that I'll never change, even though my heart will stay the same. You and I have nothing left to say, even though my heart will take away, even though I try to get away. I will. You and I will never apart. I will. You and I forever be apart. I will. You and I will stay. I will. I will be apart. Nothing to say. We tried to break away. I know now you like to tell me say goodbye. I know you like to be all right. So a couple of little nicks and glitz because I'm still learning my own song. So, but that's the way the melody is. And I'll play one more for you. And this one's more R&B-ish. So this one I actually took Billy Preston's song that we wrote together a while back. Actually, he took my song and he changed it around a bit. So here it is. All the people try to they say. All the people too blind they can't see. I hold on your prayer, snowing out there. All the people living this way. All right. Nice.
Bravo. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well,
Bart?
had to add a little Billy Preston in there, you know. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You remember? You know,
Yeah.
people ask me, they go, I never saw anybody play like that, like with their hands, palms down like this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Tonight Show with Ed Sullivan.
Yeah, no, it's a really big shoe. We got a really big shoe going because he had no neck. Now,
Yeah, right.
Paul, have you ever heard of Roulette Records? Tommy Carroll says he's a pretty cool guy there. You ever hear of that company?
Who is it? What record label?
Roulette.
I don't know.
Roulette
Now,
Records.
show me a cigarette.
I don't know.
What's it called?
Roulette. You know, like the casino game. Roulette. You know,
Oh,
wheel.
no, I never heard of them. What kind of label is it?
Yeah. You have any more detail, Tom?
I'm not gonna mention who fired me because you know.
All because of the shot, right?
Yeah, man. I'm just not gonna take it, man. I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't be. Look, I'm a producer. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I write this is my own song, right? You know, I've been writing songs for years. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, you know, sorry, nah. I don't deserve to be forced into doing something that I just don't feel comfortable doing. You know, especially all the shit that's coming out now with this shit. You know. There maybe some people when they got the shot they didn't die, so they're the lucky ones, okay? But there are people that are getting the shot that are just dropping dead, man. Okay, there's a baby that just took the shot that is dead now in Westchester. They fail to talk about this on the news though. You know, they'll fail to talk about it. But there are people that I talk to that I know over there that are telling me that work in the damn hospital that babies and kids are dying after they give them the shot. So you know. I can't get into all this shit, man. I got to keep my mind away from it because there's enough going on in the world. There's no work out there. Honestly, like after they did that, they kind of killed my pockets, man. Because now it leveled things down where I don't have that work right now. You know what I mean? I don't have that $1,000, you know, because she remembers back before, I don't know, a few months ago, I was working rapidly for these guys and, I was making a few $1,000s a week, man, you know, pulling, well, you know, close to $1,000, $1,500 a week. Just doing a couple of tracks here and there, them sending me whatever they wanted done, you know what I mean? I send it back, they want a guitar track down, they want a bass track, they want a keyboard part, you know, whatever they wanted, and then I send it back. It's just basically a work for hire, I don't own their tracks. They're just saying, hey, could you add some piano in this part here of the song? Can you add some strings in here? See what you can do with this song to make it a better melody or whatever it is. So, but what does it matter if I got the shot if I'm working in my own recording studio?
Yeah, it's true.
That doesn't make sense.
Thank you, Jason.
So, and then they sit there telling you there's jobs out there. Okay. Now I got construction experience. I hate to have to go back into it, but sometimes we got to take the good with the bad. So here I am. I filled out 60 applications 2 weeks now. Okay. 60 applications. I went to one interview and one on the phone today. Okay. You know what they tell me? We can't hire anybody. So why can't you hire anybody? Because nobody's buying anything. Number one. Okay. Because nobody's buying anything.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, he tells me there is no shortage. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. He goes, I'm stocked up for years. He goes, and trucks are still coming in. He goes, listen, there's plenty of truck drivers. He goes, they're just not releasing our stuff off of the cargoes. He goes, there's something going else on those cargoes. Okay, so you can't keep food out there that long. How long can they refrigerate that shit? Okay, those things are packaged in frozen packets that come to the store. They don't have refrigeration on those freaking containers. So think about it. How are they refrigerating anything? Don't you think things would go bad being out in the ocean this many months? So bullshit, I call. I think you got weapons in those ships. I think you're getting ready for something we don't know about, okay? But whatever. There's other things going on in the world. La Palma, whatever that volcano is. The news ain't talking about it at all. The only people talking about it is TikTok, okay? Instagram. People that are actually at the site right now, taking pictures of the shit, overflowing. Do you know what's going to happen to the entire East Coast if a tsunami hits? If that freaking thing breaks off into the ocean, we're done. You better get the hell out of the fucking East Coast. You better run for your, huh?
Paul, which volcano was erupting? Which one?
What's the name of that volcano, Valerie? La Palma. La Palma. It's not that far from us. And let me tell you.
Canary Island.
Canary Island. It's not going to take that long to get to the East Coast. And I'll tell you what, they already said it. The entire East Coast, everybody on that shoreline, the Atlantic shoreline, is going to get wiped the fuck out, man. You have to go literally up in the mountains to stay away from this shit. They're predicting if that shit falls into the ocean, and it's every day it's getting worse, man. And they're not going to tell you about it. They're not going to warn you about nothing, man. Just remember that, because if they warn you, guess what's going to happen? Riots. People are going to kill each other. Oh, they're going to say, screw it, I'm going to die anyway. Let me tell you something. We're right by the ocean, literally on the ocean, okay? This is what my wife's father said to me. He said, they're predicting an 800-foot, it's not a wave, but it's an 800-foot rise of water, okay? Plowing into the city line, man. Everybody from here to Boston, Massachusetts, all the way up to Florida, to Miami. I mean, they have a whole list. The whole coastline will be underwater completely, gone, wiped out. That's why the government's telling you, we're going to rebuild. We're going to rebuild. We're going to kill everybody and wipe you all out. And then we're going to rebuild everything. Because now we got rid of all the New York City gangsters. They got rid of all the Mexican people that they allowed to come through the border and everybody else with them. Hey, let all the bad people come in. They're all going to die together. Just wipe them all out. If the shot doesn't work, we got to plan something else. Okay, those people don't want to take the shot. So guess what? We'll find another way to kill them. And I mean, come on, folks, this is what everybody's talking about on TikTok. People ain't stupid. They know. There are too many people that know. And you think Joe Biden, he's a schmuck, this guy. He sits up there. The guy shit his pants. Did you hear about that? He shit his pants, man. It was all over the freaking place. He shit his pants. Even Donald Trump Jr. said, yeah, look at this fucking guy. He even shit his pants, man, on stage. He's old. He can't hold it. Let me tell you something.
He needs to.
He's not old, man. You know what's old? When you hit 120, that's old.
Well, so that you're saying he needs an adult diaper? It needs like Depends or something.
Yeah. Where's the fart doctor? I bet you. Let him tell us. Because
I
he's
haven't
old doesn't
seen-
mean he can't hold his bowels, man.
I haven't seen Fart Doctor in like almost a month. I hope he's all right.
Really? Oh shit!
Yeah,
He
we
commented. He commented on my thing a couple of weeks ago, man. I hope he's all right. Shit, man. I have to go see him soon.
Well, Fart
I'm
Doctor,
joking. I'm joking.
yeah, but Fart Doctor would be able to explain
Yeah.
why Joe Biden had the runs, or he crapped a big turd in his underwear.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to stay away from the news, and I'm staying in the studio, doing what I'm doing right now. And
I know.
I mean, yeah, the production of this track though is amazing. So, I mean, I don't know if I can actually play it right now.
Congratulations.
I don't think that. I don't know if it'll actually play. It may. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I have everything muted. We got, I mean, the track is gonna be nice, man. Between the strings and everything that yep. So everything takes time in a bottle.
So that's
yeah, that's the track. But right now, I got everything set in a different mode. So
okay.
Because of the CPU, I mean, certain plugins that I use, the CPU goes crazy, man, and I have to literally like extract things, man, and it's just a pain in the ass, man. I tell you, these computers, you can't get them built fast enough. I mean, I spent $3,000 on this thing, and you just, it's always something, man. Always something. You go get it. You get the download from the Bill Gates, Microsoft shit every month, and every time I get it, it does something else to the computer. Like it'll fuck something up. It shuts things off. It'll turn your plugins off. It turns out, but remember the audio runs in the background. So when it turns things off in the background, and then something's not working, now you got to go in and find out what the hell's turned off. And it's just a whole mess. And since I did that update, since I did the update, I'm having a problem. When I shut my computer off, it won't start back up again. It takes like 20 minutes to literally come back up. And I don't know what the hell that update did, but I hope Bill Gates croaks. I hate to say that, but I hope he dies.
That's why I'm thinking of switching to Linux, Ubuntu. Linux. Yeah, there's no virus, no.
How do you get Linux? How do you get? But I mean, I don't know if Linux will run with my software though. Because the software, you got very technical software here, and some things that might not be compatible with. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think the best bet I'm going to do is get myself a Mac. That's it. I'm tired of this shit, man.
Every time
my partner's got a couple of G6 Macs. I'm going to go check it out. I'd rather have the desktop than have the laptop, because I feel the desktop carries a lot more. You have more space to put what you want in there. If you want to upgrade shit, you can upgrade on a laptop. You just can't upgrade, man. You only got a certain amount of slots, and that's it. To me, I'd rather run at 128 gigs. It might sound like severe overkill, but for the production that I'm doing in here, I'm doing, like I said, we just won the movie track, and I'm doing movie productions. He sent over more work for me, and I'm sitting there going, look, right now, I'm not getting paid for this. You're not paying me, up front to sit there and write tracks for these movies. I said, and then the movies are hitting #1 trailer of the year for Hollywood. I said, but what do I get out of this? I mean, my song hit #1 in your movie. You must be getting paid something. Come on, man. You win #1, you know damn well somebody got a payout. The director had to get a payout. He must have made at least 10 to 20 grand on a winning. So where's my freaking cut? You know what I'm saying? So where's my cut?
So they're crying poverty about.
Where's my cut? Yeah, where's my cut, man? You know, what do I got to do? I got to get ASCAP involved, and you know,
All right, hold on. Masumi, my dear, greetings, greetings. Masumi from Japan, greetings.
well, I can't do things for free. You know, what I mean, you know,
Yeah, of
I
course
come
not.
on. You know, I'm gonna start setting up things. You know, with you, where we're gonna set up a concert. People are gonna pay to come and watch the concert. You want to watch me play? You're gonna pay to come in and watch me play. It's the same thing if I was, you know, live at a show. If you're gonna come watch me in concert, you're gonna pay for it. You know, that's it. It's not gonna be expensive, but you know, got to get something out of the deal. I mean, you're entertaining people and people that, you know, I mean, I'm not saying anything about anybody here, but I'm saying on my feed, they come in, they'll watch me play. I'll have the donation thing up there. You know, they'll sit there, oh, I love it, but you don't put a dime out, but you'll sit there for hours watching me, you know, and it's like, you know, don't you think that this is work too? What do you think this is? This is what I do for a living, you know?
Yeah.
You cut
Well,
me off, guess what? I can't be on here doing it no more for free. I'm not
yeah.
gonna do it for free.
You set up a Patreon account on PayPal? Oh no, you have the other
I'm
thing,
set up. I got Cash App, and I like Venmo because on
Venmo.
Venmo, the customer's protected and I'm protected. Okay. See, the reason why I like Venmo is a lot of people use Venmo because, okay, say that you know, you get a company that doesn't send you your product, you can go back on Venmo, they'll give you your money back, and they go after the seller. Okay. So it protects the customer, but it also protects my rights as the seller. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. It benefits both people. PayPal, on the other hand, they can go screw off and sit and spin on the fingers, man. Not mine. They can sit and fucking spin on their own. You
No,
know,
no.
PayPal's a ripoff, man. They rip you off, and they own Venmo.
Well,
But Venmo, you know,
yes, send me your username for Venmo.
yeah. I mean, even I know people. I got one guy donated like $200 when I did a live show about 2 months ago. I did a live performance for an hour. Okay, but he left anonymous. It was anonymous. So I don't know who did it, but I just said thank you to whoever it was, you know. And then I have 4 people come in and comment, oh yeah, that was me. And then some chick came, oh yeah, I gave you that. You know, lying, man. I'm going, no, you didn't. You know, you got 4 people telling you sent me $200. One person, come on. You know,
Oh,
don't try it. Don't do that, man. If you're
so
gonna, it's a dollar. A dollar matters to me. You know what I mean? But today, a dollar you can't really do too much with. You go to
let
the
me.
99-cent store, you
Okay,
can buy some 75-cent cookies, man, that aren't real. They're processed and genetically engineered in the Bill Gates, you know, laboratory.
let me ask Jason what he means. You mean how Paul and myself know each other?
Oh
Is that
man,
what you're referring to?
years. Oh my God, years,
Well,
decades.
I know him from a Time Warner. I met him at a Time Warner show in Port Jervis, New
Yep, that was
Jersey,
a big
called
show, man.
Keeping Country Strong, and there was some kind of
Good.
a telethon, right? With musicians there,
Jerry
and
Lewis it was I believe it was the Jerry Lewis telethon, and they kept the Jerry Lewis telethon going. You know, I don't know what happened to it now, but it was for that, and Pete Seeger was there. Oh yeah, so I got to perform with him that day. Remember, we got pictures with him still.
yeah.
Pete Seeger, he was there, right? And it was a couple of days before Pete passed away, man. That he was a great guy. Great guy,
Well, I
man.
was there. I was there with
Oh,
Ken Create, and Ken was doing his thing,
yeah,
and
he's still
that's
doing
how
his thing in the trailer.
and that's how I met. That's how. Well, that was then. You know, that's how I met Paul. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how I met Paul, and it's been a lot of years that flew by, and
yeah.
it's as simple as that.
It's been
I met
years,
him
man.
there, and we
Years.
kept in touch.
It's been so many years since I know you.
Now,
So,
now, Paul, you have a big product line for this holiday season, for the Christmas season on your
Yeah, you know, let me tell you something else they did to me. And this one I cannot figure out because I just set up the Etsy store. I paid my old bill that I didn't even know about, and they shut my store down. I went in there and I'm going, why? Why would you do that when I got customers coming to the store complaining to me saying I can't go into the store? It says it's shut down. Here I am calling Etsy over and over and over again, okay? Because I filed a dispute seeing that somebody using my name again in the Etsy shop base. Northern Lights Tie-Dye Company, they're saying. Now they're even using the company sound. Northern Lights Tie-Dye Company clothing line. They're actually using my name to steer people to their sites, okay? And steering them away. So I filed a claim with Etsy, and Etsy claims now on the phone that, oh, well, we had to shut down your account while we're doing the investigation. Really? So you're going to shut my store down that I paid for while you're running an investigation and making me lose sales? Yeah, these people, these corporate son of a bitches, man. I'm gonna tell you something. They think they just own the world, man. Okay, I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people, but how can you shut a store down when you got now you have my trademarks and everything that I sent to you? Now I have a store on Etsy. You have to show a bill of sales. You got to show your fictitious name. You have to show your name of your company on your registration forms, okay, that you get with your government. When you get your license for your business or whatever you get, your DBA. I got my DBA. Okay, that shows your company name. Why would you shut my site down and allow their site to keep going? But it's under investigation. When they stole my freaking name, what the hell is wrong with these people? So now I said, okay, fine. You want to play that game, so I'm just going to go back to doing it the way I have to do it. You know, and now we have to basically, I'm just going to have to go online and sell it like this and say, here's the Cash App. Bing, you send your address in, you pay for the product, you give me your freaking address. I take your address, I pack the package up, it's already done. You know, these shirts are already done. They want to order something custom, that's a different story, you know.
Maybe you should set up albums on your Facebook page with all photos of your products.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Facebook Marketplace, which I mean, I kind of like it, but then I don't because you get a lot of crazy people on there. You get some scammers on there, man. I mean, and they'll come, I can't, man. It's just, you get them saying, oh, I'm going to come, curbside delivery. You come, you bring the money, you get your product, we meet outside, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? I hand you your product, we trade off. That's it. I write, you want a bill of sale? I write your bill of sale, man. Receipt.
Oh, you mean like Craigslist? It works like
Craigslist. Curbside. They have curbside delivery in the local spots. Like if you're local, you live in New York City, I give you a spot we meet at because you're not going to come to my home. We don't have people coming to my personal home. No. But we meet somewhere in public, I bring the damn product with me. You order a shirt, bring the shirt with me, whatever you order, nicely done, all packaged up, and we trade off. That's it. That's how we do business like that.
Who do you think?
Or you can get it mailed. Or you mail it.
Who do you think is
a big delivery? I'll deliver to you.
Who do you think is trying to scam you on Etsy? Do you have any suspects?
Well, number one, I could say that I do. There are suspects. I can't announce it right now, but
okay,
we're going to come out with a show, and we're going to talk about those places like Urban Outfitters who stole my name during the COVID holiday. I call it the holiday, the COVID holiday, the pandemic holiday. Okay, that the government was celebrating while we were suffering. All right.
Well, Tommy has a question. Do you know the song by Billy Preston? What is it? If that's the way God wants it, that's.
Oh, wow! You know what? That's funny that he brought that up because that's actually on the Billy's Back album, and that's the tour that I toured with Billy. Billy's Back. Okay, and he was signed to Pepperco Records at the time, and at the time when I signed on with him as his guitarist, he had the manager called Merle Green. And that bastard ripped him off so bad, man. I mean, listen, we got off tour. This guy bought a big tour bus, man. He had a tour bus, brand new house, you know. Where did he get all that money? He doesn't make that much, you know what I'm saying? Well, Billy found out later on he was stealing from him. And this is what I'm saying, you know what I mean? You got to watch out for everybody. Yeah, they take little pennies out, you know what I mean? They call it pennies. We take a penny here, a penny there, a penny here, a penny there.
It sounds a lot like professional wrestling. That's a very sleazy business. People stiff people for money, and promoters and.
I will answer this question though. It's been a while. It's been about probably 20, I don't know, 15 years since I played that song. But I'll do you a favor. I'll learn that song for you. All right. I'll learn it. I'll relearn it on the piano, and I'll play it. I'll come the next time we come up. I'll perform that song for him. That's a great song, man. Yeah. And he actually performed that song with Eric Clapton right before he passed away. Billy performed it at Madison Square Garden. I believe that was 2000. Hold on a minute. I think it was 2001. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I also got to perform with him on stage at Madison Square that night. So, this is after I got off tour with him. A couple of years after, but he'd invite me to all the shows, Be like, hey, come down to the show, I come down, they pay for the hotel, everything, and that was it. But he passed, in the 2006. So it's sad, man. He was amazing on that B3 organ, man, and I learned some serious shit from him. I mean, you got guys out there that are trained, and they sit there, and, you there's guys that people go to school to learn how to play. Me, I was playing like this. When I first got on, I remember the first chords I learned right here. Some jazzy chords. So, and I was natural. I was a natural player. My father, put me on the piano and said, let's see if you can follow me. My dad played a little bit, so he'd say, he was played a vibe, so. He said, see if you could do that, and I did it, man. I was like, natural, you know what I mean? And by the age 12, I was playing like this. Now, it's much different because my playing's, this is, God, 35 years, man. I wrote that too. That's more, I don't know what you would call that. know how that goes. You know the way that goes. You know how it goes. You want me? I could do something for you though. I mean, if you want, I
What
can
do you do? You do
I can do
blues? Or
I'll sing something, but I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna play it tonight because I don't have that track set up. So what I'll do is I will. Let me see if I can get it live without having any clipping going on. I'll sing the Billy Joel track, but I'm gonna do it the karaoke version tonight.
oh,
Because yeah, I mean I got the best versions, man. I mean, but yeah, let's get that up and we'll do a little bit of that maybe. I got some really good sound set up for this. So, this is a killer track that I do. So, but let me see first. Give me a second, all right, James? You do that and let's see if I can get this all.
We really need internet all over the house.
Introducing Whole Home Wi-Fi.
How's that sound to you? Good?
So you can get coverage in
Larry, you
hard
can hear
to reach
that?
places.
Yeah.
And the internet works wherever.
Just, you know, let's
Plus,
see.
you'll get $400 when you mix and match our
All right. So let's see here. Check one, check. Let's see what we got here. Let's take some of the reverb out of this song because, you know. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1. All right. So I'll do this song just the way you are. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a great song. And you know, yeah, we do this sometimes. I'll come up and people asking me, hey, you know, yeah, I want you to, you know, play on TikTok and I want to sing along, you know, with you and doing karaoke. And I said, I got to set that up because that's another setup. You know, just give me a minute. And
well, you know,
James, talk to them for a minute, James. You gotta give me a second. I
used
have to
love to watch
some stuff here.
the Kung Fu. What is that?
I'll be
Kung
right
Fu
back.
Theater every Saturday afternoon on TBS. I think it was TBS, or it might have been a local station.
I'm gonna show you guys some stuff.
I watched every one of those old
Going
Kung
on
Fu
over here.
movies, all of them, and I enjoyed
Give me a
them.
minute. I'll be right back.
Um,
Intermission, real quick.
Intermission, yeah. So I watched all the Kung Fu movies. I watched all the Godzilla movies. I watched, of course, all the Rocky movies. A favorite fight movie, of course, pro wrestling. I'm an old school pro wrestling fan. You know, I mean.
And we have Oreo say hi to everybody.
Hey, Oreo.
Hey, what's up?
Oreo.
What's up? See our wonderful dog, man.
Yeah, she gets the best food too.
She's a good dog, man. Say hi.
She's still having a problem with her.
All right, let me.
Yeah.
She likes to hang out over here by the piano, man. You know, and she loves it. But I gotta watch her because she gets too close to the wiring sometimes, and you know. Yeah, we'll come live with her one day, and I'll let everybody see how she talks and how she sings along with my voice. When I'm playing with her, I play with her, okay, that's her fun time. I get her to actually, and she'll speak. I mean, literally speak and sing. You know,
put the black light on her because she'll glow with the black light.
Oh yeah. We got a couple outfits. I'm gonna make her something, man.
Oh, okay.
Definitely gonna make her something. Yeah. You can't hear anything, but you know. All right, so we'll do this song live. Okay, watch out, baby.
Yeah,
now
so
she's late.
the
Oh boy.
It's tough. Oh, what happened? She went.
No, she wants to like be right here. She doesn't want to leave.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. She could stay right there. As long as she don't hit the mouse, we'll be good. Oh boy. I think she just jumped in my lap. So.
You know, Jason, all the people around here, a lot of them have like French bulldogs, English bulldogs, sometimes Boston Terrier, and
Look, you're famous.
the people with big bucks, they have the little dogs, which I'm not into. But yeah, the bulldog, what a disposition on them. They're so friendly, affectionate.
Uh-oh. Well, she's not a bulldog. She's a this dog is a borderline collie pit bull. Okay, it's a hybrid. Look it up. A hybrid dog. She doesn't have the pit bull aggressiveness. She has the collie, you know, that collie style, that nice, you know, lovable collie mix in her. But
and intelligence.
She's so smart, man. It's just like, listen, when we come home, we teach her how to open the door. The door's too heavy, so she can't push it. But when I get to the door now, open, she jumps up and she'll push. And she'll try to turn the doorknob. You know, it's funny. So she got that down. You know, she's been training her other things. She's off the leash once in a while when we go outside, you know. But we live in a trafficy area, so we don't want to, you know, people are stupid. They'll run your dog right over. They don't care. All right, so let's get to this. And I'm going to take the headphones off so I can hear, because I'm kind of deaf without them. Or with them.
It sounds like a nut.
Do this real quick and get this edge.
Like
This
Enoch,
thing has edge,
like
of
the
course.
Book of
So.
Enoch. That can't be his real name.
All right, let me just get a sound check on this, all right? Let's get a sound check. Just tell me, how's that sound, James? Good? Yeah? Not too loud?
A little lower.
So it's good, right? All right.
No, it's too loud.
All right. Okay, give me a moment. Sounds good? Yeah. So the music is good. All right. All right, we're going to stop that. And I'm going to start it again and sing it to you. All right? There we go. Maybe I'll play along with it. Don't go changing to try and please me. Never let me down before. Ooh, don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. Never could have come this far. Ooh, I took the good times. I'll take the bad times. I'll take it just the way you are. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. Ooh, you always have my unspoken passion. Although I might not seem to care, I don't want clever conversation. I never want to work that hard. Ooh, I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be the same old someone that I knew. What will it take till you believe in me? The way that I believe in you. I said I love you, and that's forever. This I promise from the heart. I couldn't love you any better. I love you just the way you are. And I smoke cigarettes, and I can still hold my nose forever. I mean, no cancer, I don't know, you know. Oh, I don't want to have a conversation. I never want to work hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are. Oh. All right, and you know the ending. That's how that goes. But I'll do another one for you guys. How about I do Pink Floyd? Like Comfortably Numb. All right. We got to set up a different setup for this one. Check. All right. So here we go. Gotta have that echo for this.
163.
Oh, let's not listen to this guy. All right, James. So keep them going, eh? Too much. All right. So do one more for you guys and show you a couple of pieces, and then we gotta. Pink Floyd, Comfortable. Hello, is there anybody in there? Just started to hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on now. I hear things now, but I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax, I need some information first. Just a basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain you are receiving, but this spaceship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through with waves. Your lips move, and I can hear you say. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands smelled just like two balloons. Now I got to feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. But I have become comfortably numb. Next time I play the guitar. Just but you might feel a little sad. Can you stand up? Working even on the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain while singing. The business shit, smoke on the horizon. You are on that car through and wait. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. When I was a child, I caught English out of the corner of my eye. I turned when he was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is gone, the dream is gone. But I have become completely numb. All right, James, let's get back on.
All right.
Where we went, there you go.
Excellent. As always.
So let me get these headphones back.
Yeah, Sid says, what about Apple iTunes as a place to sell your music?
Oh, well, the whole thing is that right there is a different, that's a different story when it comes time to releasing and selling the music, because, you know, contracts got to be signed, and I have other musicians that are really famous going on the album. So
Okay.
the whole thing is like before, you know, there's a lot of things to do before we even release. I like the song I played for you tonight. What I'm thinking about doing right now is like I'm thinking about just releasing it with the piano and the vocal track, you know, just as an acoustic right now. And then like while me and Chad are working on the structural, side of the song to structure everything and build it with the drum, when we're going to track the drums on it, we have to build, because him and I write like, when we're writing, it's like writing a story, So the same thing when we're writing music, I'm writing a story. So to me, it's really important that the whole entire song is catchy. Not like you hear a verse in some songs and you don't like the verse, and people are just waiting for that chorus to hit because they love the hook. But why? Okay, why just like use album fillers? Why not make the entire song, the whole song, lovable? Oh yeah, I love the verse. Oh yeah, and I love the chorus. Oh, and I love the verse again, and I love the bridge. And I love the melody parts in the song. Where it's going to stick in their heads like glue. Where you don't want a song where the radio has to play the song 200 times in order to make it stick in somebody's head, because that's like brainwashing. They play the song so many times that even though you didn't like it in the beginning, now you like it. So to me is I want to play a song for my audience and for my fans that the minute they hear that song, they love it. You know what I mean? And they don't have to hear it a million times to stick it in your head. It is what it is. That's the way it is. And that's how it goes. Like you listen to, okay, like the song I just sang, Comfortably Numb. That whole song is beautiful. Okay. The production's amazing. And then Billy Joel, and then even going up to the later artists, today's artists. There's a lot of great artists out there, and I like the ones that actually put the work and time into it. I don't like the ones that sit there and go, okay, let me hit this button right here. I'm going to sample this. I'm going to take this sample and take this loop, and I'm going to stick this loop. Yeah, it's cool to do that stuff. Okay, but when it comes time to rock and real live musicians, and you're going to play bass guitars and adding all the real instruments in your stuff, it's a lot different than just having this, which I don't even use this. Okay, it's a sample, it's a loop pad. It's like I'm selling this thing because we don't use it. I paid like $900 for this in the program. I used it twice, 3 times maybe. But it's the Launchpad Pro 3. I don't need this because I don't sit here. I don't have to do this. You know what I mean? I don't have to sit there and hit a button so the shit will play back for me, unless I'm going live. But I don't do that. I'm going to play my stuff live. The way you hear it is the way, look, if I can't have a band set up, I'm going to come live with my piano and I'm going to play it live with the piano and sing it, and that's it. Or play it on guitar and sing it. It's just too much work to get out there and set up all that shit. You know what I mean? Just to make peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
So, I could go out there and perform live in the subway systems, but these days now you got to worry who's going to be around you. Is this guy going to set up a ticking time bomb, right next to you, and he's going to blow everybody away in the subway? Is the subway system going to start spraying their chemicals to test their chemicals again? I don't want that shit going in my body, man. It's like a lot of things.
Yeah, you don't want to be bothered with street performing, and not in the city, not in New York.
Nah, it's just not the way to go.
No, not nowadays. No, it's, but
But I will give you my Venmo and my Cash App, and if anybody listening and you like what you're hearing, donate to me.
Well,
donate to me. I'm not begging you, but I'm saying, look, it's only right for me. If you like what you're hearing, if you want me to continue to keep coming up, I got bills to pay, like we all do.
Well, if you like Venmo, send me the Venmo. You like
that?
Yeah,
I will.
Don't worry about Cash App. The hell with them.
And I'll tell you what, you donate. Anybody that donates, $15 or more. Here's what I do: $15 or more. We'll come on the show. We'll show you, the shirts. And this is how I do it, because to me, it's not giving something away free. I'm playing music for you, but you donate $15 or more, I'll send you a shirt. You know what I'm saying? You pay for the shipping though, because if you live somewhere else, the shipping is, it just depends, where you are. Shipping has gotten to like, let's see, I get it for like $7, period. That's it. $7 I could ship anywhere in the United States.
Oh, you mean USPS 2-day priority from the post?
Yeah, I do it that way, and when I get the package, I could stuff that, man, let me tell you something. Those envelopes, I've literally stuffed 5, 6 shirts in there to keep the shipping down, you know, because it doesn't go by weight. It's a fixed price and that's it. So whatever you could fit in that pack, even if you got to tape the damn thing, you know, tape it up, fit whatever you can in there because they, you know, these people, they take advantage of the post office, you know.
Well, yeah, but you know where I used to get my bubble envelopes from? The Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree sells the bubble, you know, the envelopes.
Well, hold on, I'll show you guys some shirts. I didn't set everything up, you know, because, you know, it's just, things have been crazy around here. So, but I will show you some nice stuff.
Yeah, he
Got
he
something for
custom makes
everybody here.
all of his tie-dye garments,
Let's see.
handmade.
All right, let's see how we
Everyone
got
is
this.
different.
Get this light shining here. You can see that. Is that clear enough or no?
I put
I'm
you.
gonna lift it like this so we can. All right. So okay. All right, so here we're gonna go. You know, we got stuff like this. You see these do glow in the dark. Yes. And I do have the black light, and I could show you that as well. We'll do a little peek here, peek show. I'll show you some stuff. So these shirts you can get in any size. They come from I can't get extra small right now, but I get smalls, and you know, I got the junior sizes as well for kids. So these could come up to 3X, you know, or 4X if you're a 4X, if you're a 5X or a 6X. You can get them anyway. These all hand dyed. Everything's done by my hands. And I actually invented the dyes on here, so to make them bright and vibrant. I'll show you this piece. You see, and then we got these shirts here.
Oh, the heart.
And these are the heart shirts, bright and vibrant. You know, they don't really get any more vibrant than this. I mean, they can, but there's no sense in it. So, you know, and like I said, all these shirts come in every single size, so you could get one Christmas. You know, I got Christmas sales going on right now. Usually, I sell these right here for $40. Okay, but being the Christmas sale, I know, you know, I'm gonna drop the prices because, you know, it's Christmas and I got to do a Black Friday sale. So these are gonna come down to with shipping and handling in the United States. Okay, they're gonna be $20 a piece. All right. If you buy, you know, if you buy 2, I'll give you the third one half price. So, you know, the deals are pretty good, as I say. And these are the sunflower ones here. And these come in all sizes as well. And remember, you can get pretty much any color you want. You know, if you wanted to pick something custom, these are already made. So, you know, this one here, I'll tell you what this one's a size extra large. So if somebody wants this one, this is an extra large. This one I can let go for $20. Like I said, these are normally $40 because, you know, the design, it takes more to do the design and there's a lot of dye involved in the shirt. And they never fade away. They'll never wash out. You can find me all over the Google. You know, you can Google me anywhere. I have articles written up there about my product. I mean, I'm not bragging, but I'm being straight up with you. These will never fade out. They will stay like that forever. So let me see what we got. I'll show you some more. So then we got these. You know, this is more of the native Indian style, but there's only one of a kind of this particular shirt, and this is more like, you know, this is a cotton net shirt. So this one's a medium, and this is how this one comes. But the medium, it's got a stretch, so, you know, it would fit somebody large if you wanted. So that's the design on that one. And stuff like that, $15. You know, like I said, I dropped the prices down because it's just, I know that people are having a hard time living out there, but the rich people, you know, look, if you got it, you got it. So then you got this one here. Okay. And what we'll do is tonight, what I'll do is I will get with James and hey, James, you can go back to the screen. So what we'll do is we'll set something up and I'll post the pictures somehow where people can see them, or I can let you, I mean, right now my Etsy shop is shut down over some shit. So I don't know what's going on with that. And basically It makes no sense. You pay the price. You pay the price to get things that you want in this life, and then because somebody stole your name, now they got to investigate. But they shut your store down while they investigate. So, you know, some kind of bullshit. Oh, boy.
No, black light is
Yeah,
not
just slow down.
mandatory. Certain ones stand out with a black light, but not all of them. A woman's kitty. Oh,
You know, you see, everything's made in China today. People buy things in China, and this is what happens. Everything breaks. All right, so I see my camera is stuck on the picture, so it's not showing. I can't see anything.
yeah. A horn dog wants to know if you ever tie-dyed something that
What's
looks
going on
like a
here?
vagina. You
Some
ever
reason.
tie-dyed a shirt that looks like a vagina? You hear
All right,
me?
James, I'm gonna put the headphones back on. All right,
All right, hold
so
on.
there you go. All right.
No, the guy horn dog wants to know if you ever tie-dyed a shirt that looks like a vagina.
Oh yes, where is that shirt? Oh my God, where is it? Let me find it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, give me a minute, James. Let me find it.
Okay.
I did actually. I tie-dyed. Yes. I
Oh,
have so many tie-dyes going on there. Insane. I'm going to show you a new one too in a minute. Give me a second, all right?
yeah, he's got so many designs. I mean, multitudes. It's like abstract art because they're handmade. He designs them and makes them, and everyone is different. So it's like taking an abstract art painting and making a shirt out of it. And the dyes are guaranteed never to fade or wash out. They're very strong chemical dyes from Japan, and they are guaranteed to never ever fade or wash out.
Yeah. So check this out. Yeah. It's actually, you could see her. She's spreading her legs. You
Let me
see
see.
how the legs are spread there? You see the vagina?
Yeah.
And I got another one, another one that's huge on the shirt, and it's actually on Facebook somewhere.
Jordy,
I-
how
you
you
know,
doing, Jordy?
Yeah, I do XXX tie dyes as well. So, and people have asked me to put penises on the shirt. You know, they want titties on it. We can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. If you want stuff like that tie dyed on your shirt, yeah, sure. But remember, if we're gonna do a custom design, that's going to cost you more money because custom design, now we're doing custom work from scratch. The stuff that I'm holding here, you know, the price I give you, this is stuff that's already made. So if you order it, I send it out tomorrow. That's simple. And here we got the new black and white designs because I know a lot of people love the color black and white. Now check this out. See the way that looks? Is that
Yeah.
wild looking or what?
Oh yeah.
And then you got the back like this. Check that out. See how the designs are?
Yep. Very unique.
You
I
see
mean,
the
it looks
face
like-
right there?
It looks like a building.
You see it?
It looks like, yeah.
Yeah, let me move it closer. See the face right here?
Yeah, it looks like it almost like a
And
robotic
this is,
face.
when we came and did the shows live about the Gabby case, this is what I was trying to explain to people. What cryptic and symbolic and subliminal messages mean, because that's why I know so much about these things, because I put them in here. It's all here. You can see the faces in here. You can see everything. I mean,
Montezuma's castle.
see
She
that
says it
face
looks
there?
like- Nina says
Looking
it
at
looks like Montezuma's castle or something, like a Mayan, an Aztec building, you mean?
Now, shirts like this, and yes, this is tie-dyed by hand. It's done by hand. This is done by nothing else. I mean, here, you can see, as we always show people, this is not printed work. When it goes through the entire shirt. Now, there are companies out there like China that will print
Probably.
fabric on both sides because they want to try to make it look real, but you can tell it's not real. Trust me. So, you know, and we've done a lot of live shows showing everybody, you know, the stuff being done live, being tied, being dyed. So, you know, we've actually shown you. And let me show you another design here. Hold
I
on.
was telling,
Show you the alien one.
I was telling the folks that your colors are like guaranteed not to fade, never to fade or wash out.
All right, we're going to show some more stuff here.
Oh,
There you go.
Nina wants to know: did you actually tie
So
dye
this-
it, or is
This
it
one,
all-
I was thinking about the Biden administration and all, you know, the government when I was doing this. You know, now if you take a look at that one, you can see whatever you want to see in there. Remember, everybody has a creative mind. We all will see different things. Some of us might not see the same thing. You might see a face that, you know, looks one way to you, but might look like another way to somebody else. So, you know, it all depends. But if you look at the design, you can actually see the alien ship in there. And, you know, if you see the alien down there, you see it all. But this could look like a lot of things, like I said. And then the back on this one is a little darker, but the same way. Okay, but a little different. See that? All right. So this
Yeah, I
one,
see.
a shirt like this, you know, they don't come out exactly the same. Remember that. This is one of a kind. So, and this one I have, it's an NFL. These are the shirts I get. These are really nice fitted shirts, NFL team shirts. Okay. So these literally go for like $35 white. Okay. But, you know, we get them a little cheaper, you know, also just a little bit, not much, because the prices have gone up. Product is skyrocketing, and, you know, it just sucks that they're doing what they're doing, but whatever, we all got to deal with it. So a shirt like this is the only one I have of this one. Yes, I can get a close design to this, but it's not going to look exactly like this. So these are, remember, every single one of these are one of a kind. Okay. So if you did see something you like I said, it's not going to be exactly like this. It's going to come out totally different because I never make a design the same. Never. I don't want you know, Ronnie wearing one shirt that I made and then, you know, James wearing another shirt and those two shirts look exactly alike. Like you went to Walmart, you picked the shirt, then the next guy went in there, picked the same shirt, the next thing you know, you're at a damn concert and you see people wearing the same freaking shirt you're wearing and you're not unique. Now you look, I feel like a schmuck if somebody's, you know, I bought a shirt down here, okay? And I paid, it was like $7.99. I liked the shirt. Then I'm walking down the street and I see some dude wearing the same shirt. You know what I did with the shirt? I never wore it again. I put it away because I don't know. I don't want to be, you know, yeah, just forget about it. It's just not unique to me. Be creative, you know, support American businesses, man. You guys keep on supporting China. You know, you giving China money and you making them rich. And that's why they keep moving their stores in here. You know what I mean? They're moving their stores in and people like me are losing our businesses because nobody wants to purchase. They only want to buy cheap shit. And then they wonder why did it break? Oh, why did my shirt have a hole in it now? Oh, that didn't last. I paid $6 for the shirt and it ripped a week later. So here's some more shirts here. And this one here is a one of a kind. This is a large, long sleeve, perfect for the wintertime. These I don't let cheaper than $30. So, you know, you could go online and look up at tie-dye shirts, okay? You're not going to see designs like mine because they're different. This is not traditional work. You know, these are designs. Actual designing. So, and here, a little lighter, but this is a heart as well. So
Yeah.
it's a bigger heart.
Right.
You know, I got every single color. Here's another one here. Got these, you know, they look like teddy bears. This is a small one, same type of shirts, all NFL team shirts. Okay, they're fitted, they're great shirts. The material, you know, it's double threaded. You see, double stitched. which is the best. When you see a shirt that has one stitch, those are the ones that rip at the collar. You know, after a while, they just tear right down the middle. That's when you know your shit was made in China. All right, so here we have another design.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
this is like more of my spirals.
It's like a
You can see
Nautilus.
how this goes,
It's like a Nautilus.
right? And this one's also, this is a 2X. So 2X crew neck, it's unisex, which means a man and a woman could wear it. So,
Now,
all right, we'll go through the batch here. So here,
wow, look at that.
these are the type of shirts my wife likes. It's like an explosion in the middle, a sun explosion. It could be a solar explosion, you know. And these I can not. I don't duplicate them, but I do have many of them that look this way. But much, you know, they're all different. The color sizes, you know, everything's always different. But you can have the color. You know, I can make it sort of like this for you, you know. But of course, I would make your design completely unique and different. You know, splat it up another way. So this one's on the front and the back of the shirt. All shirts are dyed front to back, by the way. So it's just not one-sided. And now we got the V look. So this is purple, black, yellow, and greens. They're really nice color combinations together. So this one here and this one here is, let me see the size. This one is an extra large. Okay. And as I said, you know, these shirts like this, they go for 20 bucks, period. I cannot lower it. $20, you know, it's hard to include the in shipping and handling on a $20 shirt, but, you know, what I'll do is like, you know, I can, yeah, it's going to be 25 bucks either way with the shipping and handling, period. Because I'll take the $2 difference. As I said, it's $7 to send anywhere in the United States. And it's a priority fixed mail. That's it. You know, it comes in an envelope or a box. You know, it's depending on how many pieces you order. You know, you want to order bulk, then we can do a deal. If you want to order bulk and sell the stuff yourself, then, you know, that's when I can lower my price down to a wholesale rate of $10. But guess what? If you want to purchase the stuff for $10, you're going to spend $500, you know, period. You buy 50 shirts, you take them, you could go sell these shirts anywhere. I'm telling you, $30, $40. You can sell them yourself online. You know, you could put my name across it. You know, Northern Lights tie-dye. We're trying to do things like that as well. People, you purchase the product, you go sell the product. We'll sell it to you at a cheaper rate. You take it, you go sell it at the higher rate. You know, when it's ordered in bulk, you know, it kind of helps the company anyway. It's a better way to do it.
Right.
I feel like I'm the home shopping network.
Yeah, I know.
So then, you know, here we have, this one's a sunflower, but like I said, this could be also made into like the splatter where it looks like the sun's exploding in the middle, you know? And these, like I said, they could come in small, medium, large, extra large, you know, 1X, 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X. I even do 10X if you want. You know, it's like a blanket. So here, this is the pleated look.
Wow, look at that. The pleated.
So this one's the pleated look here.
It's like a spine, like a spinal
Right.
X-ray, you know, with the vertebrae.
Like I said, these are the NFL team shirts. This one's a small, but these can be done almost exactly the same way, okay? These, you know, these are a little bit different design and a little easier to tie, as I said, you know, but these can be done small, medium, large, extra large, you know, and so on and so on, plus size. These can also be done on dresses, you know, cotton-based dresses and other things like that. So, all right, now let's get into the V look. This is more of the guys type of stuff, okay? So this is my V. I call this the vector line. It's the V line. And these literally have alien faces in them. You know, they're designed beautifully. You can look at the color. I bring it up close. See that? And then the back. Okay, and now I'll be right back. Let me get one more V-shirt. And of course, the V-shirt is what I'm also wearing. So, you know, as you can see, this design, the way this is done, very, this shirt here is $50, period. It doesn't matter. I won't sell anything like this any cheaper. If you see how dark and vibrant this is, I mean, and the way the design and the eye up here, you can see the way this is down here. You see the beautiful work, how
Now,
it's tied. Everything's just tied
oh, it's beautiful. Now,
perfectly, you know. And
Paul,
as far as
someone,
the faces go, like you have
Paul.
face here,
Yeah.
eye here, you know. So it's like the eye of the beholder is watching you.
I had to behold it.
so-
Now,
And
Paul,
here we got, this is another V shirt.
I'm not gonna ask.
And this one's a little more colorful, you know, in the
Oh,
blues
yeah,
and the
without
purples. Blues, purples, and whites. So blues, purples, whites, and blacks. And then here we have another type of explosion shirt. So this one you have more of like the blues and the blacks instead of having reds and, you know, the higher colors. So, and let's see, let's get to,
Oh boy.
all right, and I'll show you guys a couple of dresses real quick. This here is for the ladies, of course. Oh, let me show you a couple more here.
I'll get his attention.
So then we also have these beautiful black dresses like this, and this is also glows in the dark. And that's opened up, and this would be beautiful for your wife or your girlfriend or maybe your mother or anybody, you know, can wear this during, you know, wherever they want to wear it. You know, these are formal dresses. You know, they're very colorful.
Yeah,
They look beautiful. The design, all
I don't
beautifully
want to
done.
have to scream.
Nope. These, they glow in the dark beautifully. And let me see, I'll see if I can show you. My camera froze up once again. I don't know why, but all right, whatever.
What's that? No, I never.
Still having problems with this internet company, no matter what you do.
Probably. I don't know. I'm not. I cut down a great deal.
You can't go around suing the whole
I'm
world.
drinking. I need to save some money.
Fortunately.
I just do
So
Fandango.
it makes it
Friday.
hard when I can't see what I'm doing, but
Do Fandango Friday. I gotta save money. I can't be doing this shit. Oh, Paul.
yeah, it's hard when you can't see what's going on the camera.
Yeah, I gotta get up for
Basically.
something else, not for work.
Yeah.
I work
No
for
help.
Seymour. I work for Seymour Doolittle.
Uh,
Paul, I have to ask you one question. Paul,
I'm hiring, man.
Earth to Paul,
Soon, hopefully soon, I'll be
Earth
hiring.
to Paul. I gotta ask
Okay,
you a
well,
question.
Yeah, this is not working out very well tonight.
Hello, Paul.
So this is the design actually
Oh.
glowing in the dark. And
Paul,
see that, the way that's glowing there?
why is he? How come he's not?
Beautiful colors,
Paul.
purples. Again, you can see that there. How that looks.
Oh, Paul.
Then we got the vests
Is your?
to the females, you know, of course, female vests. You can see this one, how beautiful that looks.
I'm gonna lie
The
down.
light shining on it. You can see the back of this design. It looks like fire and flames.
No, I'm not
Nice
muted.
jacket for females to wear. You can wear it anywhere. Like I said, in the daytime, this thing looks beautiful. And the way it looks in the dark is amazing because it looks totally different in the dark than what you're going to see in the light. So if you actually look at the design,
I
you
might as
can
well
see the
lie
way that looks, okay? And then I'm going to show you in a second here what it looks like in the light.
Oh,
Okay, so we're going to go back to the white now.
ah.
And here we go. So that's in the light. And now you see the front. Now you can't really see the paint sparkles because you're only going to see that in the dark. Okay, so it looks like paint sprinkles in the dark. So let's take that again so I can demonstrate that for you. See that? Now you can see this. Take that away, and that disappears, which makes the design completely different in the dark. It changes everything. And this is with the light on right now, but you see that. And this is a black light right here, LED black light. You could buy them for $11 in Amazon. So, and that's what it looks like. And then you got the side. You see that? See how bright and vibrant that is, even when you take it off. But it also It's made to, once the light hits it, it charges it. It charges my dyes, okay? And we'll talk about, what magnetized and liquid metals are, what they do, but we're not going to discuss that tonight. So you see what it does is it charges this up. And then when you pull it away, you see how that glows? That's called the day glow. So the energy of the sun, the energy of the UV, okay, remember, UV reactive energy. Sun carries UV, okay? The UV reflects off of this, but it also charges it. But it depends on, well, you see, other companies like Dharma Dye and other companies, their dyes don't glow. They try, but they don't glow. They cannot do this. They can't. And they'll never be able to do this. All right. Well, this is what we got to show you tonight. And one more product here. Two more. I got two more for you. And this one here is called the Pink V, pink and black and yellows. Really nice colors together. We got pink, black, yellow. And like I said, these shirts, you can order these, and I can pretty much get this almost exact with it. Like I said, they're all going to be different. They're all one of a kind. There's no two alike. I don't want to ever put anything out alike, unless the customer begs for it and he wants, well, I want this shirt mass produced because I want, but I really don't want to do a mass production. But if it's going to pay, yes, I'm going to do it. So it doesn't matter. They want these mass produced, we'll mass produce them. Or we create the customer a newer design and we literally make that design just for that customer, where it means nobody but that client gets that design. Nobody. They'll be the only ones with that design. That means that if you came on and said, well, I like that design that you had. Oh, but I sold this to a client that is buying it by bulk now. So if you're a client, you buy something by bulk from me, you're going to be the only one that gets that style and what it looks like, the pattern. So that's the best way to do things. Because why have the same thing that the store next door has? You go to one store, then you go to the one next door, they have the same product, okay, in a different color. So you're like, what the hell? So I'm not seeing anything different. I keep seeing the same stuff over and over again. So these are the button-up shirts here. And these come in all sizes as well. These could come in junior size. These could come in tuxedo if you wanted. Any style you want. You tell me what you want. I want a tuxedo shirt done like that, okay? Or, well, maybe you like polyester, so you want a polyester shirt done like this. That's fine. You want a silk shirt done like this. You want suede. You want leather. Remember, I do every type of fabric in the world. It doesn't matter. Anything you give me, any piece of fabric, I will dye it. That's a promise. That's a guarantee. It doesn't matter what the fabric is. You want to give me something metal? I'll dye metal for you. You want to give me something like this? Here's a project I'm working on now. You see this? You want to give me something like this? A violin? You want to send the violin in? You want your violin done? This is just actually in the beginning stages right now. It's just got white dye on it. And it's not even ready yet. This was just a test back here, but I'll show you what that looks like in the dark. Go back here again. So now, imagine being on stage. You'd be the only one in the world with something like that glowing on the stage, all right? Check that out. But now, when this design is done, and you actually see the design, it's not done, like I said. This is going to take a couple of weeks. But when you see the design patterns after I layer this, forget about it. It's going to blow your minds, okay? But things like this, it all depends now on the client. If you send your violin in, I'll do what work you want done on the violin. We'll go over design patterns. We work one-on-one with stuff like this. When it comes time to instruments, because now you're dealing with something totally different. It's not like clothing, unless somebody ordered a very expensive piece of clothing. But again, I'll take the bass down and I'll show you my personal bass guitar that I dyed up, and I'll show you in the light first. So here it is in the light. See that? All beautifully done by hand. The back, beautifully done. This one's not for sale. But as I said, you can have your bass done. You send your bass in. What you do, you pay 50% up front, okay? Because I have your bass. So now before I put the work on it, I'm going to tell you, you're going to put 50% down when you send your bass, okay? When the bass is done, I take pictures, I send you the pictures of it. We can even go live on video, and we can work together hand on hand because this is more of an expensive job. This is done by hand. So, and this is what it looks like in the dark when you have the black lights on it. And yes, we can hook the black lights up to the base where it would never get in your way. You'll never see it, and it'll glow on stage just like that. And you'd be the only one glowing on stage with your band. And you can have a skull on there. We can do whatever you want. We can put a skull on the guitar. We can make anything you want on that guitar, bass, drums. We can get deep into work with it. And I mean, I can give you the design that, you've always been imagining in your mind, but this is more like a stained glass look right here. So, and then you got the back with flowers and, Carlos Santana is very much into guitars like this. He bought a couple for me way back. I don't know, about 10 years ago. He bought a couple of bodies that I did. And I'll actually put those guitar bodies up so everybody could see them and the work I did on those. So that's that. And, give me a minute and I'll show you one more product, and then I want to break the show because it's been on long and got other things to do. So this is another dress here, and this was also seen on the television show we did with the Di Michelle show. This is a beauty, and let me show you this one in the dark. And this one glows like this in the dark. You see that? So depending on, how you want it. If you want it bright and vibrant, yes, we can get it bright and vibrant. If you want it like, soft, where it's not so up front like that, we can do that. If you want it subtle, we can do it subtle. You want it, the lightest shades possible, that's fine too. You want pastels, we can give you pastel. You want ice cream colors. I have 583 colors all together, okay? I have probably, I don't know, oh my God, 50 shades of gray, 50 shades of black. I got 50 shades of each color if you want it like that. We could sit there and go over color, codes, and we could go over color combinations, color tones, the shades, how dark, how medium, it all depends on you, what you want. So, and I'm very good with instruction when it comes time to the client. They tell me what they want, I give them what they want. So, and that's why I have to charge on this work. I used to lowball myself and charge way low. I mean, I did guitars for $1,200, with real custom designs on it. I mean, shaving the guitar down. Even drum sets, they start, it just depends on the set, a 5-piece kit, depending on the wood, what type of wood it is, it all can differ, and it depends on what you want on it. Like I said, Julius Humen, he was with a band called Olive Drabs. He paid, I think it was $14,000 with tax for his drum kit to be done by me. And this was back in 2014. That's still, there's an interview online of him at actually at Bethel Woods, upstate New York, for the Woodstock celebration, 69 Woodstock every year. The drums was on stage over there. So you can actually, I'll send those videos in as well, where you can go and check that out on stage. It's actually on YouTube. You can look up the band Olive Drabs and look up the year 2014 at Yasgur's Farm. So you look that up, Yasgur's Farm, Y-A-S, okay, G-E-R, Farm. That's where the real Woodstock site was, the 69 Woodstock site. I actually played on that stage, I don't know, hundreds of times. So it's a beautiful place to be, but I don't know how it is now. So that's that. Okay, so we're going to turn the lights back on. James, let's go back to these messages.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, listen. Nina believes that your shirts are computer-generated graphics.
What do you mean?
She said that they're not made by hand. They're
Oh, really? They're not made by hand?
They're all banged up by computer, she said.
Oh, really? Okay. Hey, listen, tell her to go and look me up on Google. Tell her to go to my Facebook and look at the live videos that we did. She's saying that it's computer generated, but you know what? That's actually a compliment. Thank you for that beautiful compliment, because you know why? Telling me my work is computer generated makes me know that my work is top work. You know why? Because if it looks that good and it looks like it's printed, then guess what? That's why people buy my product all over the world. Archimede Designs. Oh, forget about it. I've done domes. I guess, wait. So you're going to tell me, Hold on a minute. She said it's computer generated?
Well,
Really?
you know how the
Well,
you know
oh,
how
wait.
you know how social media and the
Oh, yeah,
internet,
yeah, I know.
say all
Computer
kinds of
generated.
stuff.
Wow. So I guess my bass guitar
You know how
that I
many
did by hand, that's also computer generated. Hmm. So
You
how
know
do you do that? Do you put the guitar, do you put the bass through a printer? And yeah? Yeah, let's
how
take
many
this girl
people
for,
you know how
you know
many
what?
people
Look, whatever she
you know
said,
how
that's fine.
you know how many
I'm
people
not gonna
bust
get mad
my
about it.
balls on social
She
media?
actually gave my work a beautiful compliment. So if she really thinks that this stuff is computer generated, then that's fine. Then tell her to go to my Facebook and ask my customers and my fans on Facebook and ask them, is Paul's work computer generated? Tell her to call the Hollywood Reporter. Tell her to call Madonna and ask her, who had played in Bitch on Madonna's video. Tell her to call, wait a minute, oh man, there's so many movies. Oh wait, How to Be Single, my stuff was in. So many movies out there, so many articles written. I don't have to, do you think I have time to sit here and lie?
Well, I know you
Actually,
have a
let's do
lot
this,
of.
James.
I know. I've
Watch
seen your
this.
videos
Is she
of
still
you.
on? Because I want to show her something.
I've seen your videos of you from
Let's show
beginning
her something real quick, James.
from
You
beginning
there?
to end of you
yeah.
making your product by hand. Of course,
Oh.
I've seen it. I've seen many of them.
Oh, watch this. We're going to show her. We're going to show her me making the product by hand. I'm going to take you live on Facebook, and we're going to go to the section where I was actually tie-dyeing the shirts in front of everybody that watched. So let's get to that. Hold on a minute.
I'm wondering if a person has sclerosis of the liver, from the community, the booze hound community, does the liver turn all different colors like a tie-dyed shirt? I'm wondering. I'm sure Ronnie S is probably laughing.
Yeah, Ronnie's laughing. Ronnie's probably like, oh man.
What I just said about sclerosis of the liver.
Yeah. Give me. I'm scrolling through my Facebook because we're gonna show her me doing the tie-dye live. Okay. Live. And then
Okay.
she can sit there and tell me.
That'll be the tail end of the show because I need to decompress. I need to go to sleep.
Okay.
And
Well,
I want to have a little snack before I go to bed.
Okay.
Well, me and Ronnie S, we call it the Boo Sound community because they talk about nothing else but liquor. Like Ronald Theriot and I, we talk about many different subjects. We talk about everything. It's important to be a well-rounded human being. It really is.
Hey James, how about we do this? When we're done, I'll send you. Why don't you send her the links to this?
Well, I'll put the link.
We can show her now. Let's show her.
All right.
Let's show them because
put the link in the comments. Yeah, send me the link.
Yeah, but we could show her something real quick because that kind of makes me it makes me pissed off in a way because there's somebody to say that and it's people like her that go around and spread rumors, and people actually believe the shit because they never take the chance to go in and look, and see. They just make it. Oh, it looks too good. Too good. Oh, that's too good.
Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg is a steaming pile of fecal matter.
All right, here we go. Let's show.
In reality.
All right. Okay, hold on. Can you see that?
I see it.
I don't have the volume on here right now because I don't know what's going on with that.
Well, what I'll do is I'll put the link to where you have all the videos. I'll put it in the comment section under the show on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, we'll move up a little bit. Here, you see? There's the shirt being tied.
No, sometimes I take 10 milligrams of melatonin to help sleep. If I have to, I'll pop a Klonopin if I need it.
What's her name? Here, tell her to look at that.
Nina Yordi is her name.
Yeah, you see that, Nina? You see that? That's me on Facebook, live. See all
Well,
the comments right there?
Yeah, but that doesn't do it justice. They have to actually see on their own monitor the video.
Really? What this doesn't do justice? It's live on Facebook?
No, I mean they have to look at it. Not like right now. There's glare where your hands are.
Oh, really?
Well, it's nobody's fault. It's just that they have to go to the link. In other
How about
words,
now?
yeah, I see it. I see it.
It looks better now? You know, I'll send you the link. But
Okay, Jordy,
know.
you have a good night, Jordy. Jordy from Scotland.
all right, well,
You know,
Let's see.
it is. Listen, social media has massive multitudes of people from all walks of life, and you know, there's a lot of people that say great things tonight.
No,
Really?
there's also people out there that can be very jealous as well. You know, they see something, they go, "Oh, yeah, oh, they're always gonna say something." You know, it's always somebody. You're always gonna get one person in the bunch, no matter what. You
Yeah.
know,
So
and
I think the link.
but it's a compliment. It's a compliment. So,
Yeah, I think the link to the actual videos
Right.
will enable them to see the real detail of everyone.
Exactly.
So I'll put it. Well, you could put it in the private. It says private chat, and then I'll transfer it to the comments.
That's it.
And you
Yeah.
know what? You know what? When Northern Lights tie-dye takes off like Jeff Bezos' spaceship that looks like a dildo, when it takes off, and then you know the people that didn't believe in you, when they try to make nice with you
Mhm.
and be your buddy, you just say, I don't know you.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
You know, well, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, no, they could go in and buy the stuff, man. You know, who is this Nina person anyway?
Well, she's from Rhode Island. She's from the she said that
Oh, wait, I'm very well known in Rhode Island as well, too.
she said the colors are going to wash out after so many washes. And I
Really?
said, no, they're guaranteed not to
Oh,
fade.
listen. Oh, no. Listen to this. There is over thousands of people from the runway shows that will tell people straight out, my stuff never washes out. It's guaranteed. It's in magazines. It's on shows. Customers talk about it. They never even see it. And in fact, I'll give you a video that's on YouTube, okay? By Archimede Designs, who came to my place where I was dyeing his fabrics for him, his spandex dome. He said that my dome was the only one on the Gratitude Migration ground when it rained that did not bleed. Every other one bled, and they still have it to this day. And this is 5 years ago. He said it's still bright and vibrant, and it will never fade. It will never wash out. So she can sit there and say whatever she wants. We already showed her me tying this stuff. So now she wants to come up with something else. So Nina, take a walk. Have a nice day. Don't talk to me. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, you know where you could stick it where the sun don't shine, right? Go take a walk on the Rhode Island cloud, okay? Go on the south side.
Hey, Ronnie, we already jammed. Paul jammed at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, man. So Ronnie, next time we'll set something up,
Yeah. So all right. So yeah. So give me the link to those videos.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I will.
The minute we get off, I'm going to send you the
Yeah,
stuff.
and I'll add it to the comments and to the description.
Yeah.
To the description. All right.
Oh, actually, wait, before we go.
Yeah.
want to tell everybody about something that this is crazy. So back in, and I don't care, Nina, she can make whatever she wants to make of this, but she's gonna have nasty comments, but we can simply just cut her comments. No, actually leave them up there. Let everybody see them. Let everybody see the comments she left. Don't take those down, James. Okay? Leave them up there because I'm gonna have crowds of people coming here explaining, not having to explain, talking about my work. Okay. So back in 2017, during the month of November, I set up a show at the Chantel Hotel. Okay, and it was called the Secret Art Fashion Show, and it was done with a guy named John McMullen, who is a paparazzi or a famous photographer. We had Frank Wood there, who was Hugh Hefner's right-hand man, who was also a chemist. Okay, we had all kinds of celebrities there. Randy Jones. We had oh God, there was so many people at the show, thousands, and it's all over line. You can see it on YouTube. We had Playboy models wearing my stuff. We had 73 models all together that night wearing my clothing line. All right. Now, so we had a magazine company there called TR Magazine, Talent Raiders. It's owned by a guy named Joseph Bennett. Okay. And I'm going to get to the point. What Joseph did, and this is what I'm talking about when it comes time to clickbait. Okay. They like to put headlines in magazines and things that aren't true. Okay. And they think that it's going to make them a better sale, but they never think about the artist or the person that they're actually writing these things about, because they're thinking, oh, we're going to get a lot of sold magazines from this. People are going to buy it because they're going to want to read the article, even though it's a lie. Okay. So he goes and writes on the front cover of the magazine, which Vinnie Vella, the actor Vinnie Vella, right before he died, was in the Christmas issue on the front page. He is on the front page of that magazine for the Christmas issue, December 2017, TR Magazine, okay, Talent Raiders, owned by Joseph Bennett. Okay, remember that name? He's from New Jersey, all right? And he was the owner of that magazine. So what they wrote on the front cover was, homeless man, Paul Mantia, creates luminescent dyes that revolutionizes the world, okay, is what they wrote. Homeless man, all right, Paul Mantia, homeless. Number one, I was not homeless, okay? Actually, I had a house up in PA, way up in the mountains, which you remember, right, James? Remember when I was up in the PA mountains?
Yes.
I had that house. I had another place, okay? I'm not going to mention his name, but he's in the, up in the Pocono, Delaware area. I have another place, a room there, if I wanted to go there. And I had a third place, an apartment I was staying in the city. So for this guy to come out and write on the cover of a magazine, homeless man. Now here, right after the magazine came out, he never sent me anything, okay? I never got anything. I got the digital copy. Now, I tried to contact him after that. He wouldn't answer because I kept asking him, why would you put that in the magazine? I said, listen, you are killing my sales. Okay, because people are thinking of it like this. Oh, wait, how is this guy going to sell clothing and make the product if he has nowhere to live? So why would I order product, or why would a big client come to me and order bulk product from me? Okay, thinking I have nowhere to place to live and I'm homeless. You think somebody's going to put $40,000 in my hand thinking I have no place to live and I'm homeless? No. What he did to me, that's defamation of character, and it's also called slander. But he also blamed the article being written by Robert Klein from the New York Times paper. He did not write the article. Robert took the photos. That's all he does. He's not a journalist. But Joseph would have to make the decision of what gets placed in those articles, okay? He made the decision. He hurt my career until, a couple of days ago, somebody said something to me. You know what? I was going to order a lot of product for you until I seen that magazine cover. He goes, that killed it, man. It killed your sales. Because, the critics out there and people that were at your show thinking that you're homeless, they don't want to work with you after that. So he hurt me, man. And you know what? I couldn't find him on Facebook no more. He took the magazine down from the internet because he knew that, oh, well, maybe I should take it down. But guess what? He fucked up because I saved the digital copy and the website of where it came from, the whole magazine. I got the entire copy of it, okay? Now, he disappeared. So the other day, I'm looking on Instagram. I said, let me look this guy up. And guess what? It comes up, Joe Monster. Yeah, you are a monster for what you did. selling the magazine at $92 because Vinnie Vella's in there. Never paid anybody for putting them in the articles, but he deleted everybody. But he badgered my name. He mocked my name by saying I was homeless when I wasn't homeless, causing me to lose major sales. Well, guess what, Joe? I'm filing a lawsuit against you. I did warn you on Instagram. I did send you something to call me. You did read it, but you never called me. You ignored it. So guess what? You had 72 hours is up. Monday morning, I go file a suit against you. Defamation of character and slander. Using my name so you could get clickbait. So people will click on your magazine and buy it. But mocking my name like that, and I finally find you now. Guess what? Even though it was in 2014, it doesn't mean anything. I have 7 years. 7 years. And today is the 21st. But still, guess what? Your magazine is still out there. And I'm going to sue you. I'm taking you to court. That's all I got to say, James. I just had to let that out because,
Okay.
you know, and this is what I'm trying to say. People like that can destroy you. I put so much money and my heart into this company for the last 12 years. Okay. And to have somebody just come out of the blue after I did a giant show like that, all those customers, I only sold 3 things after that show. Okay. And then I found out years later of what really happened. Customers telling me I wanted to order from you, but how can I order if you had nowhere to live and no place to make the product?
Well,
I said, how can you believe that?
He tried to sabotage you.
Yeah, that's what he did. And then he disappeared because he's a jealous piece of shit. And then he comes out later on and goes, hey, I'm a lead singer, professional. I'm looking for band members. And he comes out and tells me my music sucks and I can't play a worth of shit. He never heard me. Never heard me. And he came out and said that you can't play a worth of shit.
That guy needs his face bashed in. And
Yeah, I'm gonna send everybody his link too, his Instagram page. I want you guys to start going to his Instagram page, and I'll even show you what he did in the magazine. I'll send it to you guys. I want you to go to his Instagram page and start commenting and saying maybe it's time that you answer to people and explain why you would do that to hurt somebody who worked their ass off and invited you to meet all those people at my show. Okay, you brought all your friends in for free. Nobody paid a dime. Okay, you all got free liquor because I had a 2-hour bar in a Manhattan bar. You know what it costs to rent a place like that? $150 grand for the night for 3 floors. Okay, food, 2-hour bar. Okay, performers, dancers, friggin' Playboy magazine in the house. All the celebrities, all the stars that were there. You can look it up on YouTube. It's all there, and it even shows his big fat face sitting there. We even had Macy's owner over there. He's in the pictures. Okay, another one. Another skeezer trying to skeeze me. Oh, listen, we'll put your product on the shelf, but you got to pay for it. I got to pay you to put my product in your show? Yeah.
he's I mean to say that someone's unique artistic handmade work which is on a high quality durable NFL material shirt.
They've been in Macy's. They've been in Victoria's Secret. They've been in Hot Topic. You know, malls. I mean, shit.
And to say that your dyes will wash out after so many washes is
ludicrous. She's ludicrous.
It's
okay,
not true. It's not true.
That's okay. It's not true. So she can say whatever she wants. Let her talk all day. Let her run her mouth, man. When I'm done with her, you know what happens to people like that. I'll send people and they will comment. And look, but you know what? I don't have time for her ass. She is a waste of my breath. Let her sit there and have fun with herself and be, whoever she wants to be. If that's what makes her happy to write bad comments, then let her write the bad comments. But I can tell you this, you can stick it where the sun don't shine. Okay, Nita? Right up your ass. And my wife will tell you the same shit too. You can stick it up your ass.
Wait a minute. No, not everyone's not against Paul. Paul has a huge fan base, and he has.
Wait a minute. She said everybody's against me. then that sounds like somebody that's hating on me. That might be like my ex or something.
Well, Ronnie just said that. Ronnie just said that. You know, Ronnie could be an instigator. No, he is an instigator. And what is he saying now? How would you feel if someone said you were homeless, horn dog? Oh, he's talking about the other guy. All right.
No, he's not talking about me.
No, but no, he just said that everyone's against. So no, not everyone. It's just that if you're in the spotlight, if you're out there, there's going to be a lot of people against you because, like my sister says, if you put yourself out there, well, out there is the public.
But they're not against me when it comes time to the music, okay? But they're against me when it comes time to the fashion. Because remember, the fashion business is a cutthroat business. People in New York, they don't want you to get ahead. They don't want you to succeed because they want to be the one up there. When they see that, there's a lot of people that they'll fucking hate on you, man. And they'll hate and they hate and they hate and they hate and they hate. And they hate, you know? And they'll do anything to sabotage your business. You know, he's in a different career than me, okay? He's not in the same career as I am. Much different world. It's a whole different animal. Completely different. I would love to see somebody come in here and do my job, though. Okay, I'd love to. You know, people think it's simple work. No, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Trust me. Not that simple. But I don't have time for arguing. I ain't got time for this shit, man. To argue with people, let them take their arguments, and honestly, they could keep their arguments to themselves. If that's what they enjoy, let them enjoy arguing. You know what? I live in a peaceful, loving house. That's all I care about. I'm here playing my music, entertaining everybody else. If you want to sit there and be rude and arrogant, do that shit somewhere else, okay? Don't do it on the show that I come on. Or you and I can meet in person if you'd like. We could go in an alleyway and we could go man to man, fist to fist, if that's what you really want, okay? Any time of the fucking day. You want to talk shit in my face. Don't talk on video. Seriously.
Yeah. And Paul has a black belt.
Punk ass.
Paul has a black belt in
punk ass
martial
fuckers,
art.
man.
Black
belt or not, I'll get on my fucking knees, okay? Tie my legs down.
No, I said you have a black belt.
No, I know. But I said it doesn't matter about the black belt. I don't even have to use that, okay? They consider that a weapon. We can box. And trust me, I'm fucking fast as a motherfucker. We can box anytime you want. I gotta go, James. I can't deal with these. I mean, I know Ronnie gets drunk. He's a drunken bum. He comes up. Okay, you want to talk about shit? You want to talk shit to people? We could talk shit to you too. Let me drink another beer. Okay? Nina, who knows what she's doing? You know, maybe she wants to buy the vagina shirt. I'll even put some fruits and vegetables on the vagina part. She can take it and start licking it. But I guarantee you, the flavor will never fade away. The flavor will stay forever. But the colors, oh yeah, they're going to fade away. Like you said, they're going to wash out. And how many washes? Hey, how about I can give you Hot Topic's number. You can say, hey, Paul Mantia supplied you guys product. When Hot Topic gets your product, guess what they do? They take it to their big facilities and they wash the product about 100 times to make sure it doesn't wash out. That's called quality. Checking your product, making sure the product is what you say it is. So, Nita, stick your fingers up your asshole, okay? And have a nice day. God bless.
All right.
And good night.
Thank you, everyone, for a truly invigorating, entertaining, and unique show.
That's right. We'll see you next time.
Y'all come back.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Wait. Tell her to buy your shirt. Hey, Nina, what? I'll tell you what, Nina. I'll even do this for you. Send your address to James. I'll send you a free shirt, and you could take it online yourself and sit there and put bleach on it. It's not going to bleach out either. You can even put bleach on it, okay? I'm going to send it to you for free. And you could sit there and test it yourself and have fun with it.
You
When you're
said,
done with it, wipe your ass with it.
wait, you said you could even put splooge on it?
Yeah, you can put bleach on it. They will never
Oh,
bleach out.
bleach. Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
said.
they won't bleach out. I'll demonstrate it the next time. We'll take one of the shirts and we'll pour bleach on it, and I'll prove it to her. We'll put it in any substance she wants, anything she wants. But I bet you if she peed on it, then it might wash it out. I heard, maybe Nina's got some toxic piss. Maybe she got toxic clit syndrome. Let me go, James, before I
All
get
right.
too crazy.
Bye bye.
All right. All right. Have a good night, man.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
And I'll talk to you on. Yeah.
Is there such thing as cockroddy? Having a black belt in cockroddy? Cockroddy.
What? Cockroddy?
Cockroddy. Is it instead of karate? Is there a cockroddy?
I don't know. You bet. Ask Nina. She might know.
Take care.